Hello guys, and welcome into the uphill road test of the 2024 Hikari Darkenex LEDs. I will have to adjust the camera just for a split second, but I will stop eventually. For now it's good. What can I tell you? The light is really impressive. The specs also. Up to 800% brighter than a standard halogen. $55 watts power consumption, so no errors, absolutely no problems. They have canvas installed. A 15,000 RPM cooling fan, 50,000 hours lifespan, so they will most probably last more than some cars. A very good price point, 76 Canadian dollars. That would be about 56 US dollars. And a very easy installation on any car, like on the vast majority of the cars, 98% of them, due to the fact that they have a 1-to-1 ratio, the size as a standard halogen, and no attachment on the wires. Let me adjust the camera as I am right here, so right about like this. Perfect. And let's continue. I must admit, I am amazed by the nightlife in my town. It was some festival, some kind of a concert in the old town square. And you could see the beauty of my town, and also the traffic right now, since the concert is over. The cars are on the road more than 1 hour ago, but still this will not interfere with my road test. Right now I have them again lifted only one level from the minimum one. The light is awesome, very powerful, very bright. A pure white light on the road, so without any bluish traces. They are really amazing. As you could see from the lux meter measurements, they scored second after the Luxter 2024 Punisher LEDs, the brightest lights I've tested so far. So indeed, we can consider if the Punishers are rated at 40,000 lumens, these really are in the range of 30,000 lumens, the Darkenex Hikari. Also a really nice result with a maximum of about 7,380 lux on the first lux meter, and on the one in the left side, on the second one, on the Bluetooth one, 7,262.4 lux. 3 meters away, the initial brightness, very powerful. You can imagine that would be over 2 times brighter than the plus 200% halogens that are still, in my opinion, the brightest lights you can get from a halogen. And a really good and sustained brightness for the Darkenex in the 5,000 lux range, between 5,000 and 5,200 lux after 12 minutes from the initial turn on. For sure, if I would have continued with the measurements, they would have decreased below that number, but still it was really good considering the time. Usually after 15 minutes all the LEDs start to level out, and the differences in numbers are not significant. But for sure, these are brighter than the Hikari 2023 Core 12 LEDs. But of course, we also have a difference in price. These LEDs are double in price, so basically you would need to pay the same amount on a set that you would pay for 2 sets of Core 12. For the low beams, I would definitely recommend you to do so. The light is really impressive, and I am recalling the times when I had the Luxter Punishers installed. So being able to offer such an incredible brightness, such a sharp pattern, it's really like I would have halogens installed. And you can see I am driving on an inclined uphill road, and nobody flashes me from the front. Absolutely no one, and trust me, they would not be able to resist the light if I would blind them even for a split second. I mean, with you cannot resist, you cannot bear 5,000 lux. Trust me, it simply is impossible. Of course, if I would lift them more, for sure, since I don't have a auto leveling system on my car, that would be a problem, and I don't want to do that. You can see these guys, they need to drive with their fog lamps as well in order to have a good visibility. I'm only driving with the low beams on, and the light is simply amazing. Simply amazing. A good friend of mine purchased at my recommendation the second gen of Luxter LEDs, which I didn't have the chance to even to review them. Hopefully I will be able to bring you guys the review soon, hopefully. But he ordered them from Amazon US, from the Hikari LED company. And again, he was impressed for his Volkswagen Passat. I had the chance to hold them and to see how they look. They have the same 30,000 lumens brightness rated, and from what I'm seeing, I can really tell you that it is worth to pay a bit more to get this kind of a brightness. He managed to get them at only $38 US on a heavy discount, and yeah, for the low beams, I would highly recommend you to spend a bit more than $28 US as you would do on a set of Hikari Core 12 LEDs. On the other beams or lamps or projectors, so on the high beams and on the fog lamps, the Core 12 are perfect. You will not break the bank. Let's see some high beams here. Man, it is amazing. And some fog lamps. The fog lamps, I didn't even see a difference. I mean, yeah, the high beams are so incredibly bright, man. And again, keep in mind, the same one step above minimum is let's say influences the length of the high beams as well, and yet it's like the night became day. They are simply astonishing. Again, the only low beams, just in time. And And here are on another straight part of the road, you can see, imagine a pure white bright light. I mean, they are out of this world, just like any Hikari LED or Akuma or Luxter LED made by the same company. I'm telling you, if you want to purchase a new car, my advice is to get one, no matter the brand or the model. Make sure it has halogen reflector or halogen projectors the most on the low beams, and maybe halogen reflector on the high beams. Trust me, you don't want to spend a fortune on OEM LEDs inserted in a closed headlamp that will literally cost a fortune to replace. You simply take out the halogen, put a pair of Hikari LEDs, and if you have projectors on the low beams, I mean, and it's a new car, you won't have any issues whatsoever. Not to mention, you can get this kind of performance from a pair of LEDs without any attachment on the wires, so you will not have to worry about the space behind the bulb. And as long as you will install it correctly and respect the instructions from the brochure that you have in all the Hikari boxes, everything will be simply perfect. Okay, let's see if I can adjust the image as close to reality as possible. This is as good as it gets, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. May you have the brightness and the visibility on your cars at night as I do right now. I wish you all the best, and let's get on with the downhill road test. Take care wherever you are. Have a good night, and I'll catch you in the next ones. Bye bye.